By the way.
My dice.
Yeah, I know.
I came downstairs. The reason I'm a little bit late is.
Oh, really quickly, Emma.
I can't hear you, Emma. Sorry.
I'm not near my mic. I'm talking to the cat.
Hey, I'm talking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to us. Sorry.
No, she keeps. I left my dice box open downstairs while I was upstairs, and
Yeah, we're
Val
upside.
decided to play with my dice, and they went everywhere.
Playing the game upside down.
You're upside down.
Oh.
Yeah, the camera, for some reason, it started doing this weird thing on both mine and Sean's phones.
You can flip it. I
Yeah,
think it's Discord.
we have. If we
It's more
do
fun
that,
this way. We can do this.
that,
No.
do that, and then we split
Okay.
the other way, we're upside down again. So, right, Sean's. We might have to do it on mine.
To the
even though mine's
upside
quite-
down.
Oh,
That'll
you're
like-
straight now.
That's gonna bend Sean's wire.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
I don't have a wire plugged in.
Yeah, what's your phone on?
95.
Oh.
Fine.
We'll be back.
I'm gonna take
Okey
a
dokey.
Go on, eh?
candy shop.
On it.
Back, eh?
First thing I'm gonna do is open the cake.
Oh, it's working now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you lick the lollipop.
Oofed.
Sorry, I'm just importing my map from one iPad to the other iPad because I did it in the one at work, but it's on my big one, so I'm just adjusting it.
No worries.
Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Right.
I have to apologise if I come off as a bit hoarse. Not feeling great today.
Horse.
Oh, bless you.
I'm not rubbing baby lotion back on you, Cook.
That's how I got this in the first place.
We don't want to see that anyway.
Shut up, yes
Yeah.
you
This is D&D, not D on D.
do. You all want to
Oof.
see it, and we know.
No, I really don't.
I don't want to.
Just me then?
Too
What?
for that.
I don't even think Cook wants to see it.
Only me then. Kill.
Right, rubbing lotion on Cook's back.
Ugh, I'm still
I
missing
don't want to see it.
my beautiful purple dice. I'm still missing my D4 after Val played with it the other day.
Oh dear.
Can't do
No,
anything
well,
without a
I let it-
D4.
Whatever you do, don't slam your hand down because you won't stand yourself. This one's particularly pointing, I feel it.
Oh yeah, no. Oh god, that is
It's particularly pointy, that one.
kill someone that.
I don't think it could kill someone, but it could definitely put a hole in someone's foot.
Ooh,
Emma,
yeah, sorry.
did
What?
you see Jake's message?
I've only just got out of the bath. I've not had a chance to look at my
Oh,
phone.
okay.
I've got maybe
Yeah.
12
Mm-hmm.
messages off everyone
Okay,
that I've not
mhm.
seen yet. Why?
No, I'm just wondering.
Did you get my
Now,
message?
Before we start.
Oof.
Cook got it.
Yeah, I did.
If it's okay with the day.
So,
What's with Dean's face?
I don't know. It's Dean.
where in the hell did I put that? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that one.
Right.
Wait, no. Oh my god, that minute.
Okay, for Dora specifically, and kind of for Liv at the end. Liv, bless you, had passed out right like in the last 30 minutes, was it?
Yeah, I was literally dead inside, and I like was sleeping through 40 minutes of the session. I was sat here. I swear to God, I was sat here with my book like this.
So yeah, we'll do a recap for like generally everyone, but like
You're right.
mostly Dora and Liv to kind of get an idea of what happened right at the end. I've decided what I'll do is I'll get the kind of general gist of everything out the way, and that way we can just get on the general footnotes of what happened right at the end. The basis of what I can remember, that most of the beginning part was RP based. It was a lot of you guys figuring out what was the plan. You went to get some supplies. You went to Quigle's, which is the butcher, where you've got a map, a couple of other bits and bobs. Ryan got some tools that aren't lock picking tools, but could be used as lock picking tools, if that makes sense. Paul's gone to the western section. Hi, ma'am. Generally, it was mostly RP. There's not really like action wise to kind of describe for everyone, unless there's anything anyone can think of. But generally, it was getting supplies, deciding what to do, and beginning to head out. Ryan also got a sending stone from Paul, which you agreed to. Oh, a minute, I know where it is. Here it is. Okay, I did write that. I did get the notes up. Okay, so you, for example, Gabriel made an agreement with Paul to call him once a day at noon. You collected some flowers, and short note, Ryan killed the leader of a group. I'll get to that in just a second. Snowflake, you have basically given yourself a little bit of your own side mission, which is you want to help the three fairies, basically the three that are trapped with two men within the Hound. Now, by yourself, as obviously as a fairy, and needing the help of this group, you need to help them first in order for them to come back and help you. So it's kind of like a waiting to get that opportunity. I think other than that, you ended actually making a decision right at the end as you woke up, which is where you flew into the cage with the heart. Yeah, Cook, you've made a copy of the map that you've found. So technically you have two. Cook's version and the version you were given. Cook, you also investigated a little bit more with the group and requested to meet the leader, which kind of led to the meetup. And I put a little side note that you tried to release the wolf, but things went bad. Stephen, you could smell the wolf in the camp, but I think you ran in at the end. He was kind of watching from the sidelines, just kind of like there with a packet of popcorn, waiting for everything to happen. And then at the end went, I'm going to run in, when Ryan desecrated the leader. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, yes, Eden. Is Sarah there? I can't see her, but I'm assuming she is, or she's maybe at the toilet.
She's got to get a drink.
Okay. Well, just
Is it
for
echoing for anyone?
Is it?
It was when everyone was unmuted, so I asked everyone to mute while you were speaking because it was just
right, okay.
I think when all 6 people.
I'm on mute.
Yeah,
I was on mute.
if when I'm doing the main narration, obviously we could mute that way, you might be able to hear me a lot better. But Eden, since Sarah's now back, the notes I've written for you is you got mistook for a penny, or for knowing a penny. You tried to set the lady in the cage free, and you also got stabbed by one of the members of the groups. Now, just to give, obviously Liv knows most of this bit, but basically they went out for a survival Dora. did pretty well and basically have detected that there was a group off in the distance. Now they figured out a couple of things. They saw cages made of silver, a couple of things in the cages, and eventually, being quite loud, got detected by one of the members. Cook basically talked his way into getting them an audience with the leader. The leader basically said that the fog has nothing to do with him. He cares nothing for the fog. And if they don't want anything to do with what they've got, basically to piss off. Ryan saw that in one of the cages, the very, very big cage, was the little heart in the middle. So Ryan tried to make a trade by offering his warhammer to the leader. He basically said no. A couple of times he said no. So Ryan decided to get his warhammer and smack the guy across.
I'd say I decapitated him.
Yeah. So he's desecrated on the ground. Eden, you tried to make a run to try and set the. Actually, you were sneakily trying to do it at first, but then got caught. Trying to let the woman free. Both Cook and Sarah tried to open the cages. None of you succeeded. So generally, it ended basically with Sean reaching. You'll see, because I've got a little setup.
I want to open the cage.
We're not started just yet, Sean.
I'm probably gonna die, guys. So
Bye, Eden.
bye.
At this point, we could literally all die if we roll shit.
I have 3 health.
3?
3. I only have 7 to begin with, and now I only have 3.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's fine. I have a back. I'm
No.
already thinking of a backup just in case. I've already got a backup character in mind if I die.
Bye, Eden.
Aw.
I know.
One person open the
This will be a
cage.
short trip.
Eden and Dora's character. We were totally gonna have an absolute bromance eventually once we worked out the kinks, but it's not gonna happen
No,
now.
we won't.
I know. It would be funny.
I don't like anyone. I'm sorry, Sarah, but I don't like anyone.
Racist.
Right,
Said
just
like a
back
true
all I've heard
friend.
is Dora going, I don't like anyone.
You'll learn to love us all.
Maybe one day.
We'll see.
Another universe. Right. Sorry, I just gave them some food to quiet them down a bit. Okay. Right, I've got a little opening. Just a little opening. And then I'm going to be instantly screen sharing
excuse
with you
me.
all, so it'll go straight to the map. Actually, before I start, everyone except Dora, roll me initiative.
Its initiative is plus your.
It'll be on the first page of your app where your like ACs and everything. It's like your dex usually if you're a bit unsure, but it'll
Oh
be
yeah, I got it. I got it. Shut the hell up! I've got it.
17 for me.
Oh, 17 for me as well.
Okay, who's got the
I got
highest?
17 for me.
I got 17 as well.
No way.
No,
Do
but
you not?
No,
I got 11.
I got 10.
Right, okay, one second. So 3 of you's got 17. Okay, you 3, please reroll. Normally, if it's 2 people, we go off the highest dex, but when it's 3,
Oh,
just no.
oh, I got that one.
17. Sean got 17 again.
Oofed.
Yeah.
I got that one.
I got 2. So I got 3. I got 3.
3. Sarah and Cook, sorry, this was, I didn't quite hear your guys. 11, was it, Sarah?
Yes.
And Cook,
10.
10.
10.
What? What do now?
Shit.
Oh,
This is hard to get about it.
No.
Right. Okay, so just so everyone knows the understanding, 17 for Sean, top of the round. Then it goes to the enemy. Then it goes to Sarah.
Mhm.
Then Cook. Then Liv. Then Ryan. Just for when we see what happens with your Dora, do you want to roll your initiative?
What was that? Sorry, you're
Would you
too
like to
quiet
roll-
for me, Emma.
Oh, sorry. Would you like to roll an initiative as well? Sorry,
Yep,
just for when you pop in.
I got 17. No, I'm joking. 13.
13. Right.
Oh, I see what she did there. I see what she did.
Oof.
oh my god, a name for our group, guys. Team 17.
Okay. Now, the opening is only for a couple specific people. That is a sexy cup.
I
It
love
beats.
it.
I've got my
I'll
witch's
move it
brew.
Oh, that's brilliant.
The opening is actually only for a couple of you. So, can everyone make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
All these rolls.
I know. There's a bit of rules
Well,
to begin
wisdom
with, but it's
saving-
just
you
so
do
I.
wisdom saving throws.
Oh, I don't like it. What are we playing? D&D or something?
Is it wisdom?
Yes. This is just something
I
for
got
me.
12.
That was a practice roll.
No, it wasn't.
Actually, I want my dice. Where's my dice?
I don't know.
I'll use my dice instead.
Well, too late. You've rolled now.
Well,
so this
no.
roll.
Ha!
This roll counts.
No,
Yes,
this doesn't count.
it does count.
You don't
Did he
fuck
get a
Sean.
one?
Sean rolled in that one. If you
Did he
were
get a
wondering.
one? He got a one.
Yeah.
Sean, I've already rolled on that one. It's fine. Let's just roll with it.
What did everyone else get?
I got.
You right?
No, not one.
No, I got
And then I'll
17.
do those tomorrow.
Get out.
We're not making 17 a thing.
Oh,
It might
that's
become a
so-
thing. I've only got 3 numbers. I've not heard
I got
anyone else.
23.
Oh,
I got 14.
23, 14.
I got 19.
12, 17. And then the sword with the nat one.
Okay. Who got 11 and under?
Just
Me.
Sean.
Just Sean. Okay. So Sean, in the midst of everything, as we'll
Liam,
say it
again.
was just as you were about to run over.
Okay.
Is he listening? Oh, he is. Okay.
He's listening. You're just froze on our screen.
That's fine. Can you at least hear me though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So for Sean, before he goes and runs into the chaos, you hear a voice kind of echo out into the woods. And what it says to you doesn't fill you with anything good. Instead, it goes, "In these woods, you are speckles of nothing, embers of fleeting ash that is yet to come. In darkness, you will fall, and from the other side derives a monster. Burn, I hope you all burn. That's what Sean hears.
Mummy, is
Right.
that you?
Honey,
So, just your normal
Honey,
Wednesday evening.
now, quickly, we're actually going to get straight into it. I'm going
Oh,
to start to broadcast everyone.
They want to play.
Is that too loud?
No.
Okay, right. Can you see again now?
yeah.
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 Okay. Right. So, if anyone can see the top little green smiley face in the corner here,
Yeah.
that's Sean.
Yay.
This little questionable guy in the left-hand corner is Cook. This is Eden. Hi,
Yeah,
Sarah.
I knew that was me. Hi.
That's Ryan.
Yay!
And Liv
Obviously.
is a tiny little pink dot flying around.
Hey.
And the red
listen.
dots are all of those guys.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yes. So, just before we start with Sean, I want to ask Dora,
Yes.
make me a perception check to see what you see.
Just a sec.
One's right next to you.
Mhm.
I've got like
Phew, I got 21.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
So, you were actually following for quite a while, Dora.
Mhm.
You took the time to follow the tracks, and it wasn't too hard. They weren't particularly quiet nor stealthy about the everything, so it didn't take you long before you actually heard the skirmish up ahead. And as you came through from the top half for the 23, you see a collection of men all in dark green hoods, a cart in front, and for a split second you stare out in the distance until you see Stephen dart across this open kind of land, rushing towards one of the carts, and that's where you see Henryk and Eden, who at this point is just collapsed to his knees as a figure in green seems to pull out a knife, blood dripping off at the end. You enter the scenario in the distance, over here, as a purple green, as a purple.
No, I want black.
You want black? I'll make you black.
Yes.
it's a little racist.
I know. The minute I said it, I was like, oh dear.
Well,
In the
don't-
shadows.
I don't know how I feel about this, but okay.
Now the question is, can you be able to find her?
Actually, maybe not. Right,
Fix
Sean.
up, fix
Up
up, look
at the
sharp. You
bell.
cannot see
First to
Rouge in the
happen,
dark.
you have gotten to the cart. You are
Yes.
here. What are you doing? You get an
I want to
action,
open.
bonus action. You
I
want to
wanna
try and
open
open it? Okay, roll me a. Roll me a strength with advantage, please.
Roll it twice.
Twice.
Yeah, you roll 2 dice
Yes.
and then pick the highest. It's +3.
I've got 11.
Not too bad.
Woofed.
Okay. Which one were you trying to break?
What?
Which one were you trying to break?
How many is there?
Were you paying attention at all last session? Because I'm going to take that as a no. There is a cage with a woman. There is a cage with a wolf. I am saying no more.
The one with the wolf?
Okay. You try to break off the lock. It does nothing. You're not strong enough to pull it off. It's quite like this. You can imagine that the locks had to be made sturdy because these are intense. Like for a wolf in a cage could not just be allowed to be easily let out. So the locks are actually quite sturdy. But it has noticed that you are trying to open it, and its head lifts up towards you as you do so. The green eyes glaring at you.
Can I speak to animals?
You have a look at your app.
Yeah. You have that spell.
Yes, I do.
There's a she.
Okay, I heard Sarah say it's a spell,
Yeah, it's speak with animals, he has.
which is an action.
Which is an action, but you've used your action, I believe. He's used his action, yeah. Used your
Yeah.
action.
So what would he like to do?
I feel like I'm gonna get it.
You have a bonus action and movement.
So you can either move or use a bonus action.
Can I use a bonus action?
You can, yes, but what would you like to do with it? Sorry.
Right, break the lock.
I don't think you can do that again.
No, it's classic. Like
run, hide, dash, hide.
then again, this is a debatable actual concept. I'll actually go to the players for this. Do you just think trying to break a lock justifies as a bonus action instead of an action?
I think it's an action, but that's
I'd
just
say- I'd say it's an
Yeah.
action as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
'cause
say
you haven't-
bonus action is like run away or hide
or,
jump.
or like jump or something.
Like, I'm gonna try and see if there's any like weakness to the cage.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, make me a Make me an intelligence check. Sorry.
That doesn't look
What's
good.
the oh, that's
No, it's not
so.
correct. Just regular sword.
I've got 8.
8.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean's rolls are the best today. We're gonna go forward positive, Sean. Your rolls will get better. The dice gods aren't surely that mean. No, 8.
Don't throw it.
You can't. You know what? I'll give you. You can't determine the weakness of the cage, but the cart is very fragile. I'll give you that.
Excuse me.
What's very fragile?
The cart.
The cart. Yeah.
Where's
Like
the cat pushing the cage?
It's the cage is on the cart. Can you see the picture? The grey squares.
Yeah, these are squares. That's the cages.
What's my strength? Okay. I know what I'm gonna do for my next one.
Okay. Technically, because of your number jumping in, Dora,
Yes.
you're all the way up in the corner over here. What would you like to do seeing this scenario?
I'll try to move closer, but not very
Whereabouts?
close to
Like left, right? Where
see
would
me. I'm gonna go left.
Left? Like down here?
Behind the red dot.
Okay. How close do you want to get?
Between the two, is that bushes, rocks? What is it? Is it trees?
Here.
They're trees.
Here.
No,
Yes,
no,
trees.
the other way.
Here.
There. Oh, a little bit above, between the trees.
There?
Up.
Oh, like here.
There.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
that's only like so much movement. Are you stealthing?
Yes.
Roll me a stealth
I need to
check.
do a. Okay.
Where she was
The fun
moving,
thi-
she was not.
The fun thing
stealthing.
about this, if you succeed in stealth, I can make you go invisible.
I got one.
Now here's the bad
I
news.
know.
We can't find her.
I know. So I have a +1, so I have 2.
Doesn't matter that you got a nat 1.
I
Okay,
know.
as you're going through, you didn't realize that the floor around here is a little bit boggy, which has made it a bit muddy. And as you're going around here, trying to get between the bushes
Mhm.
to find yourself like enough view to see what's going on, you actually slip, Ugh. Causing
Yike.
one particular person which is funny because it's their turn now. So we're gonna start off with this one that's near Dora. Dora, I'm gonna make you got that one.
Yes.
He spots you instantly.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to move towards you. Dora, what's your AC?
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
What's your AC?
It's 14.
14? Okay, actually that
Yes.
just misses. So he goes to swing for
Really?
you, but because you're actually still in the
was lucky.
shadows, because you're still in the shadows, I'll say, he swings, but like you're slipping in the mud, so you actually manage to slide down deeper into the mud to avoid his swing. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, just try and give you a kick.
I fell with style.
I got 19 to give you a kick,
Mhm.
though. He gives you a good wounding to the stomach, giving you a little wound right in there, winding you a bit. I've lost
Thank
his
God it was the stomach.
action though. Oh yeah, I could have gone for so many other things. Okay, right. So
I know.
let's put a little yellow. So Ryan,
Howdy.
that's a bit too big. And this one here. These three here with the Fs on are frightened of you because of what you did at the end of the
Okay.
last one,
Mm-hmm.
which means they will not run towards you, and they will
Okay.
be. They...
I only have one spell slot left.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. But I know how I'm gonna sort of combine this a little bit.
No, it's alright. It's whose turn is it? It's their turn, so I'm just moving them first.
Okay, that's fine.
So these two up here are moving towards you, Sean. Sean, what's your AC?
10.
10. Okay, so I actually hit both attacks. Okay.
I'm dead.
You know. Maybe.
Not
Not
necessarily dead
necessarily.
yet. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2. And another 2. You take 4 points of damage from these two as they surround you, like immediately coming over. One of them goes, "Get him!" You've got what, 4 health? Okay.
Damn.
This one's not going to run towards Ryan's direction over here. So this one's going to go for you, Cook. Cook, what's your AC?
Bear with. AC 15.
15? That don't matter because I got a 2. So, so he sucks.
Oof.
He rushes over towards and gets you. But as he pulls out his dagger to try and give you a stab, he's actually still got his eye on Ryan, and with the blood dripping off his warhammer and the deceased body of his leader beneath him, he's just shaken up that when he actually goes for you, he's not fully paying attention, and you're able to dodge out of the way.
Very, very good. Very good.
He only gets to vote there. Okay, this one, Sarah. The one that you were talking to previously, and the one that's come over and stabbed you.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try and grapple you. So roll me a strength check against
Oh
him.
dear.
Oh, sorry. I must be.
I got an 8.
Okay, he succeeds. He keeps hold of his knife, but he wraps his arm around you, pulls it in tighter, using the dagger to kind of like threaten for you not to loosen up a bit. So because the dagger is right near your neck, his grapple succeeds, as he's now got hold of you.
Okay.
That one's frightened. He's not going to move over towards Thingy. He doesn't see Liv because Liv rolled a really good stealth check, so she's technically, actually, invisible. That one's fine. So that one, hearing the commotions but not probably seeing it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. So he's going straight up towards where Ryan is. That is my group's turn over. The X is the dead leader on the floor, by the way. Just let you all know that, if that wasn't obvious. Oh, there's this dude up here. Forgot about this one. Let's move him. 5, 10, 15, 20. He can only get to there. Okay, let's actually see what player is up in the initiative next. It goes to Sarah. Sarah, you're grappled.
Right.
While you're grappled, you will have trouble like doing any form of attack, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Can I just try and push him away?
So you want to try and release the grapple, basically.
Yes.
It's another strength off.
Okay.
Okay.
I got 19.
Okay, that actually beats it. Like, lets go of you. His knife kind of slips a little bit, and you use the opportunity to push forward and get yourself just in front, out of his grasp. Now, doing so does require a bit of like your thing, so you only really have a bonus action left. So, and
Yeah.
half your movement because he did have hold of you. What would
Yeah.
you like to do?
Can I use the rest of my movement to try and move away?
You can, but it will give him an opportunity attack to stab you.
Oh well, then I won't. I'll just stay where I am for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you stay there. It then goes to Cook.
Hi.
You have this guy next to you. What would you like to do?
I'd want to kill him.
Go for it.
Would I be able to get... If he's frightened of Ryan and is heavily
Yeah.
distracted on him, can I get some sort of advantage or bonus?
I would let me have a look at what like the exact terms of being frightened is. See how it affects other people. Because if so, I would definitely think.
I mean, I have him by the balls.
Okay, frightened says. See, it says a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability or attack rolls while the source. While the source of its fear is within line of sight, he can see you. So yes, I will say.
And he can still see me as well.
Yeah, I will say. Obviously, it doesn't work with him giving a thingy, but I would allow advantage on that. If he has disadvantage, that gives you advantage. So I would say yes, you have advantage on your attack.
Very well.
Go for it.
I shall whip out my short sword. Okay. 18.
18. Okay, that hits. Go for attack. Damage.
It
Damage.
is 1d6 plus 4.
Oh, go for it.
8.
8. Nice. Okay, something fun I found that I can do with this as well. If you watch 1 second.
sound effect.
Second. There we go. You pull out your short sword, and with the slippiness, as he's way too focused on Ryan down below, you take the opportunity to grab his shoulder with your left hand and use your short sword to stab right into his abdomen. You kind of see him collapse a little bit as he begins to bleed out from below.
Nice. Very
You have a
nice.
bonus action. Would you like to do anything else?
There is something that I potentially want to do. I don't know whether it counts as movement. I would like to get up on those cages, but I don't know if it will count as movement or an action.
Get right onto the cages. A little bit of it'll be an acrobatics, which will be your bonus action.
Okay.
So roll me an acrobatics. I'll just see how flamboyant you are with this.
This could end in tears. Oh my god. 23.
23.
A
Okay, you
19 plus 4.
give him a stab. Land on top of the cage. I'll allow you to pick, actually. Do you want to land on the Grim Wolf or the lady?
I imagine that the Grim Wolf is higher.
Yeah.
I'm staying on the high ground.
I have the high ground.
Come on,
Right.
people. We all know. We all know.
Okay, it goes to Liv. You're with the little heart.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
How big is he compared to me?
He's actually about your height. He's wider, like you're like a thinner, lighter thing. So he's technically a little bit heavier than you, but he is just a heart. So he is about like your height technically.
Okay,
Probably a little bit smaller actually than you, but only by a little bit. But he's wider.
I would like to.
He's classified as small.
Does
like
he?
you.
Is he?
Tiny, sorry.
Is he talking? Obviously, you said I can't understand him.
He's just making noises. There is no language coming from him. He's just making noises like
Okay.
Yeah, that's all he kind of makes.
Okay, so that guy on my right,
Yep.
I would like to attack him.
Okay, let's go for it. So you quickly sneaking around out.
I wanna, because obviously the bars are, I want to be a bit sneaky where I'm gonna stay on my side of the bars.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll give him disadvantage when he tries to hit me. But obviously because I'm small enough and I want to throw my dagger at him.
Yeah, I'll allow you to throw your dagger. I'll see you fly to here, staying within the bar space of the cage. And roll me attack against him as he's rushing past.
I got 15, 16, 17.
17, that will hit.
And 1d4. 3 plus 1, so I got 4 points damage on him.
4 points of damage, nice.
Woofed.
They're not too beefy. So this one takes a nice decent whack. Now I'll say the reason it does so much damage is because you actually hit him like quite close to the neck, like it's like shoulder, like close to the neck where it kind of.
Yeah, I like to aim for the face.
And as he's like got this like tiny little dagger, but because of where it's hit, it's like it impulsed quite into it. He looks around and instantly kind of sees the glittering glow of you. Now I'll allow you a bonus action. You've still got like a bit of your movement if you wanted to move a bit further back. It's up to you.
Will it give him an opportunity attack if I move?
technically you're still not in his range properly because you're behind a cage.
Yeah,
So even if he did, yes, he gets disadvantage on it.
I'll move it back into the center of the cage, so I'm in the more safe space.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your turn. It goes to Ryan.
Hiya.
Hello. What would you
So-
like to do?
As I was saying,
Yeah.
one spell slot.
He really wants to be
Oh, right. Okay. I know what I want to do. I know
Do you
what
have
I want to do.
cantrips?
Yeah, no, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. May I get to Sarah with my movement?
You certainly can. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
And I'd like to use my last spell slot, please.
Okay.
And I'd
Go
like to
for it.
cure wounds.
Cure wounds on Eden. Go for it. Ooh.
Cure wounds is a D.
Was it a D8?
Hang on, sorry, I did have it.
I've not played a cleric in a while, so I've not
Cure
used
wounds is a D8, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just 5.
Oh, nice. Oh, remember, I think it's plus your wisdom.
Oh yeah, so it is.
So
Sorry,
your
guys.
wisdom No, it's alright.
Plus wisdom, which is plus 3, so 6, 7, 8.
So
So
8
yeah,
points. So Sarah, you get 8 points of healing back. Now, the way I'll describe it is, Gabriel, you kind of come up behind, help Eden up a little bit, and kind of
Yeah.
holding onto like his shoulders, kind of like humble, kind of like a strange little prayer to yourself, in which
Mhm.
where you've been stabbed, you kind of feel even this strange sensation, like imagine an invisible needle and thread coming to kind of stitch you together in that kind of formation. It's hard. The magic is not necessarily fully seen because it's underneath your clothing, but imagine that kind of strange sensation of your skin beginning to pull together.
I'm back to full health.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
And
now
then
you
with
hit-
my bonus action, Emma,
Yes.
can I use a cantrip, or is that not a bonus action?
If it is a bonus and action cantrip, so if the cantrip itself is a bonus action, it'll say if it's an action or a bonus action.
Where would it say? Where the cantrips?
So if you click on it, normally it says casting time at the top. It'll say one action or bonus action.
Oh, right, yeah, it's an action. Don't worry, that's fine then.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do though?
Screw it. I know what else I'll do.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. Obviously, the one in front of, behind Eden is frightened. I'm going to try and like frighten the other one if I can behind him. Sorry, or whatever.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to roll an intimidation check. So one, tell me how you're going to try and scare him.
Yeah,
And then
I
roll
know.
me an intimidation check.
I've still got my warhammer in my hand, obviously,
Yes, covered in blood.
and I'm just going to go in my Irish. I'm not going to shout it, but in my Irish accent, I'm going to go, "Oh God!"
Okay, go for it. Roll me your intimidation.
Oh, intimidation plus 13, my lucky number.
13.
Mm.
Okay, I'll say it's maybe not enough to frighten him,
No.
but it's got his attention, definitely.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Definitely got his attention.
What about
Okay.
the one that is frightened? Is he any more frightened than what he was?
He can't move anywhere. He actually now, because you're in his line of sight, he can't move towards Eden, because if he moves towards Eden, he moves towards you. So he actually technically needs to move away from you whilst being currently frightened. I do get to actually roll for all the frightened people now, though, to see if they stay frightened. So bear with me. Okay. Okay, this one is no longer frightened. So he's still shitting his pants. but it goes to the top of the round. Now, before we start with Sean again for round 2. Both Sarah, Cook, actually Sean as well, and Ryan use 4 here. Make me a charisma, right?
I got 13.
13. Everyone else?
I got 17.
What did we roll for?
And that's not
Because
joke.
I was on the phone to my brother because he just rang me.
Oh, it's only these 4 anyway, so it's okay. So it's
Oh.
just the ones near the cart that need to roll a charisma saving throw. So I need Sarah's and Sean's.
I got an unnatural 20.
Oh. Sean?
I got 19.
19. Okay, so Sarah and Sean, you're actually fine. Cook and Ryan,
No way.
you feel the whispering voice of the woman underneath, and both of you feel a tug to the words that come out of her mouth, where you see her looking towards. You can't really see her, Cook, but you can hear her. And Ryan, you can see her through the cages, where she's looking towards you, and she goes, "Open it. They failed. Your friends are going to die. Open the cage."
Okay.
And you feel the need to do so. Now it goes to Sean, top of the round. To you.
To me, see you.
To me, to you. You've got 2 guys flanking you right now.
Bit unfair, okay.
What are you doing?
Obviously I'm gonna die here, so
Just let you know. It's Sean at the moment, that's you, Dora, next, so think about what you'd like to do.
is there a way? How big are the like gaps in the cages?
I don't know if you can stick your hand in it. What are you doing, Sean? I'll start rushing you if you're uncertain. It's 6 seconds, so it's got to be quite quick.
Can I attack?
Which one?
Is there a way that I can attack both?
No, you don't have extra attack and you're not a rogue, so no.
The one on the left.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an attack.
So your attack.
I know what my attack is.
All right.
Try and think of your
Plus
actions and
16.
advance, guys. 16? That'll hit. Roll me your damage.
D6. That one.
2
Plus 3 piercing. So 1d6
Nice.
plus 3 piercing. So 5.
No. Yeah, 5.
You rolled a 2. Yeah.
5?
5.
Okay. So, being flanked, you panic and you want to do something that's away from these guys. Also, you rush into this one, pulling out. What do you have? Is it a dagger? I can't remember. Actually, do you have a staff? What's Sean's weapon?
Spear.
Ah, okay. So Sean's got a massive spear. So instead, you get the pointy end and shove it right into this dude's shoulder and start jolting him back going right all the way through.
I know what you did there, Emma. Like, don't even pretend what you just did there.
Shut up.
I know,
You
I know that I can't
nothing.
like speak to the wolf, but can I say something to him? Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, just try and break yourself out.
What languages do you speak, Sean?
I mean, if he comes up and says he speaks wolf, that'd be fucking hilarious.
So, he doesn't speak.
Common Latin and Druid.
Druidic.
Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. Now, you say that to the wolf. Now it's in the cage, and it raises its head up and glares really harshly at you, almost angrily. You've pissed it off.
Well, Sean's
Sean's
dead.
go. That's Sean's go. Top of the next to the round, Dora. You are over here. There is a guy right above you. You are in mud. What would you like to do?
I'll attack him.
Go up, go on. Attack him. What are you doing?
I got 18.
That will hit. Roll me your damage.
And yeah. And I got 4. Oh.
Oh. 4 plus, or is that just the total?
Just a sec. I think. That's 8.
Oof.
I'm on a roll.
So now that he's missed his attack and actually sliding in the mud with you, you use the opportunity to actually, whilst he's sliding, I'll say you slit, the back of his ankles.
Oh,
You know
Yeah.
that harsh bit. That
oh.
bit. And it starts spurting out the back, and he goes, ah! As he reaches down to grab his ankle, which has put him in a bit of a thingy position. He's not dead just yet, but he's now bleeding out.
Ah, damn it.
He's bleeding out, don't worry. And it's your Achilles heel. He's a bit fucked. But
That actually hurt my. I can't.
would you like to? Yeah, it's not nice, though, is it? Would you like to get yourself up, do anything like that? Because you're technically a little bit on the floor at the moment. You want to get yourself back up.
No, I'm gonna get myself up.
Okay, nice. I'll say that's your bonus.
I'm not gonna stay in the mud, and I'm just gonna do this.
I can't see what you're doing, so I'll assume it's funny.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry.
No,
She's wiping the blood off her face.
I wiped
okay.
mud.
Oh.
Okay, cool. No worries. Okay, so you stay in put, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We're starting to narrow it down. Look, we're chipping away. It goes to... Ooh, their turn. Okay, Dora, since you have literally just sliced this dude, he's going to have disadvantage because he's got a bleeding out Achilles heel.
Yay.
Well, there's no point rolling another one. That wasn't that one.
Yay.
So I'm actually going to say, because you've actually sliced his Achilles heel and he's wounded so bad by it, he actually trying to grab his leg ends up slipping into the mud. And now he's just bleeding and just in the mud, struggling to move or anything. He's I'm gonna go with Sean with this one. So Sean, the one behind you, is gonna roll an attack. That's a fucking 9. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit you. I know you're low, but you've got at least a 10, I think, was it? But the other one's gonna go for you as well, the one you attacked. So that's a 14 to hit, so that will hit you, Sean. So no, was it 10? Something like that? Oh, there. Okay, you're quite lucky, Sean. I got 2 points of damage. I rolled a 1 plus a 1.
Yeah, that's 2.
So I'll say, like, because you just, like, speared him. Sorry.
Wow, we were.
I'm not the one getting speared.
I'll say, pushes through the actual wound and slices towards your shoulder, almost catching your neck a bit, Sean, because you're actually quite wounded right now. That's their turnover. This one in the corner is pretty fucked. What's he gonna do? Let's have a little look. What's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do?
Okay, this pathetic, not even barely a feckin' circle anymore. I don't even know what to classify it as.
A ball.
Yeah, he's gonna run up behind here. Zoom. Ryan.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
I'm not telling you.
I need to know.
My AC is 15.
That's fine. It misses. I rolled a 10. So Ryan, this one actually goes behind the cart. Now he does go grab something, but on his turn, he has a bow and arrow, and he goes to turn, like, pull it out on his bonus action and aim it towards you.
Mm-hmm.
But it misses straight over. Now he's pretty brutally wounded, so he wasn't doing the best as it is. And he shouts towards all of the other ones, going, "Grab what you can! Run!" That's what he says. Goes up to this one. He's frightened of you. He's not going to go anywhere near you used to. His colleagues just told him to run. I'm gonna move him 5, 10, 15, 20. Now, Sarah, he's moving out of your range, so you get an opportunity attack against him as he's running away. I'll move him back here, sorry.
Okay. So do I just roll an attack then?
Yeah. Just for like a dagger to D4. Or a punch or something. You can punch him.
7, so
7. Okay, that misses, I'm afraid. So he, quick enough, and you are wounded, so he begins to take the opportunity to kind of get out of the space, cover some ground. The others, however, not giving a shit. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ryan, you're the healer.
Mm-hmm.
He's just seen that because you've just done it.
Mm-hmm.
17 to hit.
That hits.
You take 3 points of piercing damage
Mm-hmm.
as he comes forward with you into, I'll say, like, your lower hip as it kind of gets just a little bit down below. Pulls it out. This one over here, I don't think he's going to be able to reach. Oh, wait, he might be at 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he's going to be able to reach you. Sarah, what was your AC?
11.
11. That also hits.
Okay.
So you take 3 points as well as he comes up behind. And I'll say it's a little bit more fragile because you just healed in one area of your hip. But he then reaches forward and gets like a lower just between the ribs. But not deep enough to do too much damage, but enough that you begin to start to, you quite like get that wound right in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got this one over here. He's just heard him calling. 5, 10, 15. On his action, he's going to grab the cage of the fairies. 10. And begin running over. So this little cage bit that's there, I'll add a little thing for it. He's now holding the cage of the Ith fairies. That's a very bad circle, Emma. She's a perfection. Don't matter. Emma, stop being stupid. Right. That's on his turn. This one is going to try and get you live, but he does have disadvantage. So, well, that was an 8. And that was a 6. Well done. I'll say, well, through the barrier, the bars, it makes sense anyway. He tries lunging through this tiny little gap towards you, but just cannot reach. And then at this point, he starts going, "Where the fuck are the keys? Where are the keys? Where are the keys?" Like panicking, trying to like get in to try and get you. That's their turn over. We go to the next top of the round, Sarah.
Yes. And did you? Okay. Can I attack the one next to Ryan?
This one here, yeah.
Yeah.
You go for it. Roll an attack.
Landed. 13.
13. That just hits. Just
Right.
hits.
Let me see what my thing is.
Sorry, I'm moving around too much.
54. Which one? That one. That one? Yeah. I rolled a 3 and then it's +1 piercing.
+1, so that's 4
So
points.
4.
Okay, nice. Now you have a bonus action and movement. Obviously, you are a little bit trapped at the moment, so movement is very limited. But there, you could attempt something. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Is like, can I shove as a bonus action?
Yes, you can. Who would you like to shove?
Can I shove the guy that's on the other side of me?
Like get him away from you a bit. You certainly can.
Yeah.
So just roll me a strength against him.
Yep. I rolled a 5.
That's all right. He rolled a 2. So you turn around, lunge, quickly stab the guy on the right hand side of you. Turn back around, you give like a shoulder budge to try and like knock him over. Now your size is, you're pretty strong. And you shove him 5 feet back.
Okay.
So he's roughly just like against this rock over here.
Nice.
That's your turn over. Cook on top of our box over here. Now, just as a reminder to Cook and Ryan, you've been called.
Would that distract me from doing any actions?
No, but I will say it will, but not necessarily straight away. I will say you get the urge to do it. I'll allow you to do your like a regular action, but at the end of this, your movement will be only to go to the cage.
All right. Is switching weapons an action or a bonus action?
I do bonus action. I think it's stupid to do it by action.
That's very good. I would like to switch out my short sword for a long bow.
Nice. Do you quickly switch over?
I assume from this vantage point I can see just about everyone.
Yes, it's a pretty decent. I say he's got a bit of cover over here.
Yeah.
He's probably way too far away. You don't even know this is going on with Dora over here, and these two are within range, but it's I'll say this one's behind some bushes, so it's a little bit hard to see, and this one's behind a cage, so there is a little bit of cover there. But the rest of these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all here are pretty open.
It's a bit complicated to figure this out because I'm looking specifically at the range that I can use a longbow, but it's telling me it's from like 150 to 600, so it's a bit confusing.
Yeah. So 150. So anything under it's a very strange one. Or anything 600 onwards, you get disadvantage for, if that makes sense.
Okay, got you.
So with that, like it has a range perfectly fine of up to 150. anything technically onwards is disadvantage. Is kind of the idea behind it.
All right. Okay, I am going to hit the red dude that is right of Sean.
This one here.
Yes.
Roll me an attack.
Not one.
Oofed.
Ouch.
Be kind.
Cook. Roll me a d4.
Okay.
If it is a 1 or a 2,
Mm-hmm.
it hits the guy on the left instead.
Okay.
If it's a 2 or a 4, it hits Sean.
Ooh.
Oh
You're lucky.
no.
You're lucky it was a 1.
Okay, I will allow you to do half damage to this dude over here instead, as just a pure unlucky at what you were trying to hit, but for some fun advantage there.
I would have bet my life that you had had the arrow stick in my foot.
It doesn't make sense with how you were trying to thingy it. I like it to make sense. Maybe break an arrow next time. You pull it out and it just snaps.
Fuck. 4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's half. That's half. so you get
That's half
8.
the damage. It was 8, but I halved it, so it's 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dede.
That worked in your favor.
That was
the guy
real lucky.
across, as you try to actually shoot the other one, it immediately right in the back of the head lands on the floor, and you're just like, shit, I didn't mean that one, but okay.
Nice shot. Nice shot. I was aiming for
Like,
the other
I
one.
meant that one. That's the one I was meaning to go for. So it didn't go the way you wanted it to, but it actually went very well.
Good-o.
You have a bonus. No, you used your bonus action to swap out your weapon. You do have to use your movement though to move towards the cage. So it can be to get in the cage and get down here.
I
like,
will use the least amount, so probably, 5 feet?
So like here.
To get on top of the other cage.
Okay. Okay. It goes to Liv.
Yes.
You are down at the bottom. This guy's attempting to try and find the keys to get into the cage to get you.
Well,
And this guy's ran away with the other fairies.
Okay, well, I want to throw my dagger now at the guy that's running away with the fairies.
Do you have more than one dagger?
Yes, I've got 2.
Okay, good. Remember, you will have to go collect those. You did throw it. Okay, so roll your at the one running away. This one here.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me an attack.
18 plus.
That hits.
Oh.
Don't trust me. Yeah, 18 hits. 18 plus stuff hits.
Get me my d4 plus 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 damage.
4 damage. Suddenly, like, get a tiny little right in his shoulder. As he turns around, and his mate over to the corner goes, "What's the fucking air?" Like pointing inside as he looks back around, confused as fuck to see a little glittering fairy right in the middle of the cage. Is it a bonus action?
Is it a bonus action to get the dagger back?
I would allow that. Yeah.
So I want to. Let me think.
There's technically a dagger in each of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which one I should go for. Because if I go for him, I want to go to the guy with the fairies.
Okay, so you want to go up to this guy over here. Right.
And I want to get my dagger and pull it out of wherever I hit him. I assume I hit him on the back of the head. No.
Like, it's like in the back of the shoulder. Like, it wasn't enough damage that I would pick the head as a choice, but the shoulder blade. Definitely, it's kind of gone into
Yeah.
him a little bit. So you can go up right behind there. Roll me a strength as your bonus to get hold of it out of him.
Let me check what my plus is for my strength because I don't think it's just a flat roll. So wish me luck. 18.
18, that'll do. I'll allow that. 18 to you go up with your full strength. You grab it quickly as he's a little bit confused, and he's got one hand with the fairies and the other one trying to get his weapon to go around to you, and you pull it out of the back and manage to just withdraw a little bit. Now you are within his vicinity. Now you do have, I think, about 10 feet of movement left.
I'm gonna stay there to not give him an opportunity attack.
Opportunity.
So I'll just stay there.
Okay, so you're staying there. Lion.
Oh yeah.
We are with you. Hello.
So the same question as Cook. Obviously, I've heard this. But can I still do something?
I will. Still do something just at the end of the turn. Start moving towards a cage.
Okay. I want to go behind Eden, if I can.
Around here.
Yeah, and go towards the one that's sort of facing Cook.
This one
The
here.
one that's not frightened. Yeah, that one.
Okay. It's a tiny little gap to get through there. I will say you can get through. Nah, it's a cart. I'll let you squeeze around. It sounds daft to make you do an acrobatics to get through there. So I'll say you managed to get around 5, 10. How close are you getting? Within range?
I get close. Someone was hitting with my warhammer. I want to get very close.
Oh, okay. So right here.
Yep.
Okay. Go for an attack.
Oh my god, you ain't gonna fuck.
No. Have you got another nat 20?
17? Oh.
17? A 20? Nice. Roll. This dude's gonna get desecrated. Roll your damage, please.
What's it? D10, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a D10.
Yeah.
You're a fucking Warhammer.
Mhm.
For fuck's sake. That's funny.
Hey, clerics, they're meant to be beefy, you know? They're healers, but they have to take damage.
It's 7, but double, so it's 14.
Okay. So this dude, Gabriel, goes rushing past.
Plus, I get a bit of bonus on it, don't I, as well?
It'll still fucking desecrate him, but you can as well if you'd
Cool.
like.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Are you just squishing him to mush?
Yeah, how do you want to kill him? What's Gabriel doing here?
Oh, fuck it. He's pissed off. I'm gonna go for the nuts this time.
Oh, I'll say
Straight. yeah, straight
it's
through.
almost
Straight through. I under hit him basically, so I basically sweep up.
You've seen croquet where they swing it under like that.
Mm.
It's basically a croquet swing where you get the warmer and it goes right under, and Cook, you could even see it, and it looks gross as the warhammer kind of goes up into this man a bit, and he just collapses to the floor. His innards crushed along with his dick. Right.
Do I get a bonus action?
Yes, you still get a bonus action and movement.
I'm going to bonus action. Now bonus action, would that allow me to give the lock a go, or on the cage or not?
I would allow you to observe the lock to get get yourself some.
I'll observe it then. That's fine. That'll do.
Yeah. So roll me an intelligence check to try and figure out the lock a little bit.
Man, I am rolling so good today.
Emma.
Yeah, and you just pulverized some
Yeah.
guys.
Could I possibly have a second to say something to Gabriel?
Yeah. 6 second speech is allowed. You're allowed to say.
I got a non-natural 20, Emma.
A natural 20. Okay. Do what you'd like to do while I'm quickly.
After seeing the Nutcracker get to work, I react with, "What in Grimm's name is wrong with you?"
They have Ive and my friend. What do you want me to do?
And that's just it.
Yeah, that is 6 seconds talk, but yeah, you've initiated a. What the fuck's wrong with you? With unnatural 20. Now,
Yeah.
the actual material of the lock itself is actually incredibly sturdy. But what it actually isn't is that the inner structure is quite fragile. So if you know that if you knock it at the right certain point, you just need to be very specific with it. The inner mechanism of the material will break. So
Okay.
the outer bit's strong, but if you get it right, you can damage the interior part of it.
So what you're telling me is, if I had a fairy friend that could go inside the lock.
I'm saying nothing. Saying nothing. Actually, Liv, if you remember, you can fit in holes that are an inch big.
Oh,
No, that's no joke. That's an actual.
this is wrong.
Emma, also, sorry,
Yeah.
the guy that's frightened in front of me, would he be frightened even more now he's just seen some guy have his like?
I mean, you can't double stack frightened, but I'm definitely not going to drop it anytime soon.
I'll tell you what he will be dropping.
Nuts?
Well, I was going to say pooping himself, but yeah.
Oh, yes, that's true. That's very true. Emma was very slow there. Sorry, carrying on. Yes, that is your movement and everything else. So that'll be your yeah, that's your turn over. Okay. Do I want to do? No. You know what? No, I'm observing the situation right now. We're gonna move up back to the top of round 4, round 3. Sean, you have this guy over here, dead over there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack that one.
This one here?
Yes.
Go for it.
The one that's right in front of me, yeah?
Yeah, the one that's right in front of you. I mean, you can try go for the other dude, but you will give the other dude opportunity attack.
Right, and get him done.
That's not your so you rolled 13.
That'll hit.
Right, now you roll your attack. So did you do a d6?
2 again.
2 again, plus the 3 piercing, so 5.
So 5 total, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I'll say with your spear, you now that the other dude has dropped to the floor, you use your foot, pull it out, swing it back round, and kind of like a jolt forward. You right in this guy's lower abdomen, right below. Get him just there. Now you do have a bonus action and some movement, so what
I think I know why the wolf is angry at me.
Why? Go on. I want to know Sean's theory.
Was the bass iron, isn't it?
Silver.
And you
Yes.
rolled 16.
Just try and break out. It's got silver. So yeah.
I'm gonna say sorry to it.
You're gonna say sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go on. Do me a persuasion check with disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, so you
roll 2 and take the lowest. We're learning.
So you got 5.
We continue. Sorry, going over to over here. Sorry, it's just a strange scenario over the corner here. Dora, you are literally this dude is looking fucked at this point. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna finish him.
Do it. Roll an attack. And he's down on the floor and he's also bleeding, so with advantage.
I got 14.
That will hit. Roll your final damage as you kill him and describe his death.
I got 2.
That'll do. That's actually what you needed. Dora?
Yes.
How do you kill him? What does it look like? What do you do?
What do? What weapon do I have? Just a sec.
What is this? No.
I have a how do you pronounce that? Is it scimitar?
Scimitar, yeah. It's a curved
Yes.
sword. Ooh, you could
Yes.
like slice it like around his throat. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Or his
So-
head.
Athenon just in the corner of darkness just grabs this man's head and slowly slices through it, decapitating it off, and you just throw
And
the
then
head
I
to the corner.
say, go in peace.
Ooh. Okay. Do you move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to the others.
5, 10, 15. Left or right, sorry.
I'm gonna go towards Sean.
So you can get to about here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, coming out, Eden, Cook's facing the opposite direction. Right. I'll say, like, eventually you guys will actually be, it'll be mainly Eden and possibly Sean at this point that will notice a slight figure coming out in the darkness. You guys are kind of facing this way. So realistically, you can't see him just yet. Okay, that goes his turn. It goes to my guys lastly, right? What are they going to do? This one's dead. This one's nearly dead. Fuck it. 19 to hit Sean.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Sean, you take 2 points of damage.
I'm dead.
Okay. Sean. Is on. Now, you're not technically dead yet, Sean. You're dying. So you're in the dying stage. So you're going to be doing death saving throws up until this point. So he pulls out the spear and instead kind of rushes over and slashes you across your chest as you collapse to the floor, bleeding out.
Don't worry,
so
Sean, I'm coming for you.
this is what you see. So this happens, guys. Now it goes to. He's frightened, and he ain't fucking gonna do anything. This guy, I'm actually gonna hide. Is still as obvious to Ryan and Cook as anything else. Ryan, he basically goes behind the tree trunk. I just hopes that you forget where he is.
Can I just go? You're behind a tree.
You're behind the tree. What are you doing? Right, Sarah. Oh, fucking hell. I rolled a nat 1. Brilliant.
Oh,
So, Sarah, you got lucky there. You got very lucky there. This
he stabs
guy,
himself.
as his turn, he's going to be rummaging through the carts. He's going to grab. So I'm just writing down.
I see you behind the tree. You don't.
And then he is going to. Ooh. He's going to make a run for 5, 10. Okay. Liv, you are tiny. So your AC is very good. But let's see if he hits you. Okay. Ooh, I might do. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. The damage dice was shit though. 2 points of piercing damage as he tries to actually it's gonna be slashing because he's moving around quickly. He's gonna try and slash against you and he actually catches I'll say you like your leg, your lower
Yeah.
part of your leg, and now you don't bleed. It's in fact a liquid of gold that comes out of you when you bleed.
Haha.
Now it's you painful. You've not been like slashed in this way for quite a while before, so it's quite painful. But he's got the other if below. Is he going to risk the opportunity attack to get running? Yes, he is. Okay, I'm going to risk an opportunity attack to run away from you.
Yeah. Can I roll to attack him?
Yes.
Please. Oh, 15 plus 1, 16.
That'll hit.
Yep. And damage. Oh, 4 plus 1, 5.
Oh.
5 points of damage. This guy.
As he begins to try and run away with the little cage of ith inside in front of you as he attempts to rush away. I'll say, like, just because he wanted to do it before, you throw your knife one more time towards him, and it right through the throat, like through the back of the neck, into the throat. And you just see him like stumble around. He drops the cage.
Yeah.
And he falls dead.
Dede.
This guy just saw a fucking kill his mate. Let's roll a d20 to decide if he gets lower than a 10, he's running away. 6, 5, 10, 15, 20. You just hear the voice of someone going, "Fuck this," as he runs back around to try and leave. That's my guy's over. So it goes to Sarah Eden over here. What are you doing?
Yeah.
No? Bad. Get off. Not you, Sarah. Sorry, my cat trying to play with my dice.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What's off the door?
What?
There's Magni and Lordy are being.
Sometimes you play a D&D and they just want everything. Right, Sarah, what are you doing? What's going on?
I'm
What are
going
you
to
thinking?
attack the guy in front of me again.
Do it. Get off my dice. No.
11.
It misses, I'm afraid.
Fine.
You do have a bonus action though, and some movement.
Let me have a look real quick, see if I have
No
anything I
worries.
can use.
Yeah, it's one of my iPads has been charging this entire time.
I will not do anything else. I'll
Okay,
just stay still. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
that's fine. It goes to Cook.
Hi.
Both of yous get off. Get off, 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 off.
Well, I will
Sorry.
do once I make my action.
Sorry.
So, given the circumstances, I would want to
Mhm.
make sure that there are no survivors. I would have liked this to have been a peaceful conversation, but that's not going to happen. So, that being said, the frightened guy, is it very obvious that he's hiding?
It's very obvious that he's hiding,
Is he
but
in...
you are on the second round of your compulsion, and you're getting closer to the cage. So remember that.
Is he in my line of sight?
Yes.
I would like to proceed to hit him.
Roll me a attack.
Attack.
Now he does have a little bit of cover, so his AC is a little bit higher.
Okay. I got 11.
I'm afraid that misses. Just behind the tree as you try and shoot towards him, he ducks back in and it just like misses off. I'll say it scummages into the bushes just past him as you try to hit, but he had enough cover for it to miss.
My reaction is just fuck.
You've got a bonus action and a movement.
Bonus action. This woman that's getting inside our heads. Bit of a stretch, but can I use a bonus action to roll against it?
You get to roll against it on her turn.
Okay. In that case, I proceed to head down, preferably behind Ryan.
Okay, so you're going down to like here. Okay.
Does that count as my movement?
Getting down from where you were will have been 15 feet. You have 15 feet left.
But I still have a bonus action.
Yes, because you've not used it yet.
I will switch out to my sword again.
Okay. Bow over the shoulder, pulling out the sword again, jumping down. Are you using the last 15 of movement or are you staying still?
I mean, if I'm getting close to the cage, there isn't any more closer I can be.
Yeah. Yeah, true. That's probably actually as close as you get. You're right next to it now. That's fine.
I could probably do some sick breakdancing. No, that's a joke. Don't do that.
I know.
Okay.
We go down to Liv down below.
Yes.
Now you're down here. The guy's just died, and there's still commotion coming up from above, whilst two of the survivors are running away.
Where
What are
the
you doing?
fuck is that fucker got? Can you zoom out so I can check how many 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, so my dagger has a range of 60. So it literally is 60. Just 60. So I would like to throw my dagger at him.
Let me just take that.
And if I have to move to the other side of the cage, I will as well.
It's
I've got
just bang on 60. Oh, that's brilliant.
That's so cool.
Just go on. I will allow you to try and attack this man by throwing at you your dagger. Go on.
Plus, I think I did it wrong because I did +1 in the last one, and I think it's +3. 16.
So I'll say, like, you quickly rush down, grab your dagger out of the other dude, and as you see him running away, you, with all your like might, and as you're bleeding out, using the last little bit of like energy that you can, you. It also like goes through the cage and then through this tree just here, and it hits. Could you roll your damage?
I rolled 4 for damage altogether.
That's enough. As in the distance you just see as he collapses dead.
Dead.
This is where they were, but oh well. Bonus wise, because it'll have been bonus to get the thing back out, and throwing it. You still have movement if you'd like to do anything with movement.
I'm probably going to stay there, and I'm just going to stay in that vicinity because obviously I'm going to rescue the Ith and I'm going to help the heart out. So
yeah. No worries. It goes to Ryan.
Okay, I want to stay quite close to the cage, but I want to get to Sean, please.
That's fine. So we're gonna get to. Basically, you can get to about here.
And I'm going to use a cantrip called Spare the Dying.
Yes, Ryan. Yes. My cleric. My man. Okay, so Sean, you're not dying for now. Ryan, you grab hold of like Stephen whilst he's on the floor, and in this kind of moment, summon whatever energy you have within yourself to kind of tether your lifeline to his. So the way it kind of works in this is you are holding the soul in place until the body is basically able to hold it again. So the way it kind of works is you're almost stitching magically your soul to his so that he doesn't go.
Yeah,
Is the
okay,
way
that's
it
fine.
works.
And then for my bonus action,
Mhm.
because I'm guessing he can kind of see me now, the guy that's frightened.
Yeah.
I just want to give him a I can see you wink.
He's gonna. I'm gonna see you. Is it a bit intimidating? It's a bit creepy more than anything.
It's just a bit creepy.
Roll me a
Oof.
charisma. Fuck it. It's kind of
Roll me a what?
charismatic.
Charisma?
Yeah, just a charisma. Just like I can see you.
Charisma. My Christmas +2, is it? Yeah, +2. 17, not so bad actually.
Nice. I'll say like this dude like literally appears on the corner and you say, "I see you," with a wink, and he goes, "What?" Just tucks back in, like absolutely fucking frightened right now. Right. Both Ryan and Cook, roll me charisma saving throws again to see if you can beat the DC.
Oh, Christmas saving throw, I got that one.
Get off! Sorry, get off, get off. So tap your butt to make you move. Move.
Hey, good news.
Ryan fails. Yeah, good.
Good news, I didn't get a nat 1.
What did
You
you
got
get
two?
though?
I got a 3.
You got 2? Oh, sorry.
Now you both rolled really badly. I will say on the next, if there is a next turn for you guys, you will have to try and attempt to open the cage
That's fine.
using your action.
Good thing I can't
Okay.
pick up in locks.
Probably not now. So it goes back up to Sean. You can't do anything at the moment, but you are not dying. So you are currently where you are. You are basically in the dying stasis until you can be sort of healed. Now, so it'll skip your turn, I'm afraid, and go to Dora. Dora, you're in the corner over here.
I'm in the corner.
This is what you
watching.
see. What were you doing?
I'm gonna go next to the guy who's in front of Sean.
I'm gonna go up to this guy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and attack.
And
Yep.
I'm gonna attack him. Yep.
Roll for it. Yes, go for it.
I got 12.
12. It just misses, I'm afraid. As you
Ah, damn it.
quickly try to get over, you actually, for a split second, are a little bit not cautious, but you see the situation going on over here.
Sorry, Emma, you froze for a moment.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You still have a bonus action if you'd like to do anything.
I have a
with
bonus action. Can I attack again? No.
No, sorry. It's normally
Yeah, no.
when you're high level, you'll get like extra attack or something
Then
like that.
I'm gonna stay there then.
It then goes to right their turn. This dude's getting fucking surrounded. So, there's a guy running up to him. So Dora, wait, what the fuck? Oh, my dice is here. I got really confused there. Dora, oh, that's a bad roll. That was a 10. Dora, is your AC a 10?
No, it's 14.
Okay, it's fine. You're okay. This dude tried to
Oh,
attack
thank
you.
God.
You can't do anything. So he's going to try and shove you out of his way. Roll me a strength off.
Strength.
Fuck. I mean, this guy's injured, so it makes sense, but...
I got 10.
10? That will beat him. I only got 6. So he tries to push you out of his way, but instead you just kind of grab his shoulder and like push him back. So he does nothing.
Mhm.
My frightened dude, this he can do.
He's like this.
He's pegging the fuck out of there. He literally, whilst this is all going on, goes, shit. And he starts just running off into the distance. This dude, however, doesn't give a fuck. He's going to try and attack you, Eden. 15 a hit.
Me, yeah.
You take 2 points of piercing damage.
Okie dokes.
As he basically just lunges forwards and tries to stab you. Basically, I'll say he's going for like anywhere at this point. So wherever you've not really been hit so far, he's going for like all the wounds. That's basically who I've got left. This dude's running away. This dude over here, not dead, but what's going on? There we go. Gone, as in like he's left the ground. He's out of sight at this point. That's that turn over. So it goes to Sarah. Oh shit, Sarah. It's your
Yep.
go. What would you like to do?
I'm going to roll to attack again. I'm going
Go
to try
for
and
it.
attack. Yeah. 17.
17.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, where is my thing? There it is. 4 plus 1. 5.
5. Nice. Sorry, where's my pen gone? Oh, I keep putting it wrong. Back on the wrong bloody iPad. Back and forth between my two. Okay, Sarah, 5.
Yep.
How do you want to kill him?
I've got a dagger, so can I like plunge it up like into his jaw like there?
Ooh, like right underneath like the jaw bit, absolutely. So you're just like, fuck this, and you like swing it under, kind of replicating Gabriel's undercut kind of thing, like a clean punch, and through his jaw. He's like almost about to shout to his mates when he suddenly got and like it's through one jaw and into the other. You pull it out. He drops dead. Any bonus action or anything or movement? You're actually kind of in the clear now, Eden. You're actually pretty free.
All I'm going to do is wipe the sweat off my forehead and be like, whew, and that's it.
Like,
yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what? Considering you were the lowest health of everyone so far, you're actually doing pretty well.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It goes to Cook. Cook, you're down here.
Hi. How far is that other guy away?
This one?
No, the other one next to
That
Dora.
one? Oh, like 5, 10, 15, 20 feet from you?
Okay. Can I be able to get up to him and stab him?
Go for it.
Stabby, stabby. I don't say that. Yes! Not 20!
Oh, shit! Nice. Roll your attack and double it.
1d6. I just had it. Yeah, that's got him. 16.
Oh yes, that's definitely got him. Okay. Let's get that away. I mean, to be honest, I probably a regular one probably would have. But let's now. How do you want to kill him? Like desecrating this dude. This is like an over the top kill. How does he die?
See, I don't feel like the Henryk would go for the theatrics.
Okay.
Oh, That being said, I tell you what I'll do. Assuming that all of his attention was on Dora's character, I could have easily just got up behind him and just sliced his head off.
Nice. Okay, so you basically just swing and
Yep.
like the nat 20 was like a perfect cut, like right through.
Mm-hmm.
Execution style. Oh, it's an execution style. The top part, the rest of the body just goes to the knees, limp, while the head still rolls past Dora.
And I see that, and I'm nodding with approve to Cook.
Just nodding. Like.
I don't react at all.
Okay, Cook, are you doing anything else? Bonus action or anything? I think you have a bonus. You don't have to use it, but it's there.
Would looting consider a bonus action?
I allow people to loot, yes. There is a body near you.
Yeah, I'll loot him.
Okay. So on this guy, there is a dagger, 10 arrows, a regular longbow.
Can't have more than one.
He's got a small satchel. And some dried meat.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sorry, the second one that you mentioned, was that 10? Oh, it was a regular bow, wasn't it?
10 arrows and a longbow.
Longbow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a crossbow, a longbow.
You might want to give me specifics on how much that weighs.
It should be in the items.
I mean, I know that most of them I can get that. I'm not sure about the dried meat.
Oh, the dried meat. Yeah, I'll give you weights for those and stuff. But yeah, we'll do those at the end.
Cool.
Just write them down for now.
I guess I should go back saving that woman. Oh no, wait, I used my feet, didn't I? Never mind.
Yeah, you've already done it.
Never mind.
So it goes back to Liv. So Liv, you're down here.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna just. How many if are in the cage? And I assume they're on the floor.
There's 3.
3.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and open the lock on it. Or I'm gonna see if the guy's got keys on him, and if he does, I'll open the lock.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'll let you look for the keys first. So if you want to roll an investigation check.
13 plus 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I will allow these. So you actually managed to find these like tiny little this isn't a silver cage that the ith are in. Silver doesn't work on ith, but it is quite a tight one. So, but you find some regular keys to open it up, and I'll allow you as your action to try and well, actually, you don't need to. You found the keys, so
Yeah.
you
Do you want
you
to roll a strength if I can pick the keys up?
yeah, it is quite heavy still. You're quite a small thing, so yeah, if you want to roll a strength just to open up the actual lock.
13, 14.
A 14, I will allow a 14. As you're unlocking it, you see one of them kind of crumble up towards you, and it goes, "Quickly, help!" As you start unloosening it up, and the door quickly opens, and they begin to clamber out. They're very weak. Liv actually struggling to fly at this point, very very weak.
Yeah.
But they begin to clamber out. That'll, unless there's any movement you want to do, that's kind of your turn over for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Realistically, looking at it now. Ryan?
Uh-huh.
Actually, thinking about it now, the other guys ran off. On his next turn, he's practically gone. Unless at all within this shot, Ryan, you want to throw a dagger, try and hit him?
Now I'm going to open the cage.
Okay, so just to let you know,
Mhm.
because it's important, the Spare the Dying spell is a touch spell.
Oh, touch, isn't it? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you lose the grip,
Okay.
John
I'm
will
going to
go
keep
to
hold of
his
Sean.
first.
Keep hold of Sean then.
turn.
Keep hold of Sean.
Now,
Emma.
Ryan, you
Oh,
did
yeah.
get a nat 1 on your fail.
When did I get that? Oh, yeah,
You
there,
got
a minute ago,
charisma
yeah.
saving throw. So I'm
Yeah.
going to say the spell overcomes you, and I'm going to make you let go of Sean.
Okay. Sorry,
So-
Sean.
Use your action on this turn to make a unlock of the cage.
Okay.
So roll me a sleight of hand, please.
Oh, I didn't want to do it like that.
Oh, like trying to open it? What are you trying to do?
So I suppose I could do that.
It's up to you.
I have got them. I have
This
got
is what
them
everyone else has
tools.
done.
I have got them
What-
tools.
Well,
I
the
was going
tools
to
will
try.
still
I
be
was going to
sleight of
try and
hand.
smash it with my warhammer, the lock.
Oh, yeah, you could try and do that. Because you
Mhm.
actually figured out what it was before, I would allow you to have advantage on that because you
Cool.
had depicted before a weak spot.
So
Sorry, that was
it
my
would
bad.
be. Would it be adding my? How would I do this?
It's your strength.
Strength, yeah.
Yeah.
So strength. Oh, I got 21.
21.
What?
Okay, that'll do it. That'll do
Mhm.
it. So quickly as you jump up and let go, you get your warhammer and quickly swing
Mhm.
and hitting just in the right spot. You all hear, well, those who are closest hears the lock of and it falls off, and you just hear the little of the door slightly loosening.
Mhm.
Now, you do get a bonus action, Ryan.
Okay. I'm the bonus action. I'm just gonna go. Aye, you are free. Run or stay with us.
Okay. At the end of that turn, guys, the guy off in the corner over here, as he's running, the woman has just been let out. And she begins to quickly, like with the bottom of her foot, blast her like the cage door, and it swings open. And you see she begins to clamber out, not touching the cage. She's very, very delicate to not touch the cage. You can see actually where she kicked the cage with the bottom of her foot. It like almost burnt a little bit quickly, that you almost saw a sizzle. As she begins to clamber down, she looks towards the man in the distance. And you hear a voice go, "Time to die." And she... And you see out of her mouth a almost like black like mist very quickly like go rushing towards him, and in the distance you're not sure what happens, but the man gets surrounded by it and you just see him disappear. The turn base is over. We're going to jump back in quickly. Ooh, to the camera. Now, Ryan, I will allow
Why
you...
has Sean got a Smarties box on his head?
The fuck? Sean, just because it will have happened in game, can you roll me a death saving throw, please?
Who does 7 throw?
You just
Oh,
roll a
he still-
d20.
Oh, he still has to do it.
Tell me the number. Yeah. Ryan, let go. Because of me. Because of
I didn't mean.
Do it. What did he get?
No.
A 2.
Okay, it's a fail. You get 1 fail. You're still dying.
If it was a nat 1,
One
it'd be
fail.
worse.
Yeah, if it was not one, it'd be worse. You're still dying, but Ryan, I will allow you to, once the cage has been opened, to go back.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay, but you have to keep hold of him to keep this going.
Sorry, I'll keep hold of him.
Yeah.
And Emma,
Yeah.
is there any way that I can drag him towards the heart cage with me? Like, just drag him along? Or, like, pick him up maybe or something?
You can. Now, your character's not the strongest, so you would struggle. But you can roll me a strength to see if you can carry him or get some help to get advantage.
I might be able to carry him. We don't know this.
Which you actually meant to be. Actually, your strength should be good. You're a cleric.
I got nat 20.
On that 20. Okay, never mind. You actually are able to pick him up and carry him. So everyone, we're up turn-based. Turn-based. What's everyone?
And I'm going to
doing?
take him towards the cage of the heart.
You're trying to carry him towards the cage of the heart. Now, as this is kind of happening, you are trying to drag him basically around where this woman is. She just watches at this point. Like, she's kind of just turning her head and watching you move. What's everyone else doing?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Hi.
Can I go and speak to the woman that was in the cage?
Sorry, I just lost connection there. You want to go speak to the woman, Sarah? Okay, so Sarah's going to attempt to speak to the woman. What's everyone else doing?
I
know what Ryan's doing, but
Well, I can't do fuck all.
you're getting dragged, yes.
I'm going to scavenge the bodies,
Mhm.
as well as dragging them to the next to the cage. So, like, I'd search them first and then drag them, and then on to the
Okay,
next
so your
one.
plan is to basically loot and drag, yeah.
Yeah, loot and drag.
Okay, we'll get back to you on that in just a second. Dora and Liz, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
You're just staying where you are. Okay. Liv?
I'm going to
You okay, Dora?
Is there
Yeah, I'm tired.
anything I can do as an if to help with it if when they're low on power, or how does that work within? Do they have to rest, or do they have to?
They will have to rest and particularly find a more naturalistic tree to kind of connect with. You can't really. You've got some sort of you've got some magical innate ability and stuff. So you could, if you want, I will allow you to give up all your d6s, your bardic inspirations,
Okay,
to share some ith with them.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay. So you lose all your bardic inspirations to give them some ith, or whatever was left anyway, because I know you had a couple.
Yeah.
They start clambering out. Now there's 2 at the back that are kind of like shivering, like really like uncomfortable and nervous as they're kind of wandering around. The one that kind of spoke to you quickly immediately comes rushing over, gives you a hug, and just goes, "Thank you." Grabs hold of you and she goes, "Where are you from?"
Oh my god. Would I have known where I was? Like, what was the place called that I was from originally?
Where you were originally from? Well, you came from the willow tree, so.
Yeah. So I tell her that, but I do want to let her know that I was a slave and I got rescued.
Yeah.
And I'm working. I said that they don't need to be afraid of the people that I'm with because they've kind of accepted me and they're not gonna capture us as slaves.
Okay, so you're basically reassuring them that where they are at the moment is kind of basically safe a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, as you're kind of discussing it to them, one of them comes back over, rushes over towards you, and goes, "You have to get away from her."
Who?
She's going to eat us. You have
Why?
to run.
Why will she eat us?
No, she's looking at me. She goes, "She's a witch."
That's not good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell them the direction to go in. I'm gonna direct them to Gabriel's mum's house.
Okay.
But I will
them-
warn
Yeah.
them.
sorry.
They can't speak to anybody but her or Yanni. Because there is people in that town that will capture them as slaves. But if they go to this house and ask for this, as say who sent them, then that, because obviously they don't have enough power to do anything else, and they're only tiny, they're not going to take up much room. And for me, I'm like, I'm sure Gabriel's mum ain't gonna mind too. I'm sure Yanni will look after them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now make me a persuasion check, because the idea of going into that town is not something they feel comfortable with, whether it's people you know or not.
Okay. Persuasion. Guess who's got +5?
Yeah.
I sent you a quick message of what I want to do afterwards. Sorry.
I got 21.
Okay. 21 was that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say eventually they got kind of all look and she goes, "Lily, this is not a good idea. We have to. We don't have a choice. Okay, we will go." And then one of the leader grabs them and starts dragging them quickly. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
I've
she
saved some
begins
of
to
my
go.
own.
No, they begin to scurry off using the little bit of like I think you kind of like collectively hugged and shared with them like together. They glide off more than anything. It's not a proper fly, but it's a glide off, giving them a little bit of energy. Now, Ryan, as you're like dragging the body over towards the heart.
I did say I picked him up, but okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're picking him up. Yeah, so you got you basically carrying him over. What's?
I'm not that brutal.
What's the
Pardon?
plan?
I'm gonna go over to Fry.
Okay, are you still carrying Sean over you the entire time? Okay, yeah.
Am I at Try? Yeah.
Yeah, you're at the cage.
Okay. Is
Goes rushing over, trying to.
I sort of like, as I'm holding Sean, I go a bit busy.
No, like you're looking at him, and he kind of goes,
Does the cage
No, he's not
have the
busy.
same lock as what the woman's locked, or is it different?
It's not properly locked, this one.
It's not properly locked.
You have a feeling that they didn't really think that this thing was going to get out.
Okay. Can I try and unlock it?
It's not
Or
properly
try and
locked.
just
You
open
can
the gate?
the door.
Yeah, just
You
go and
can-
open the like get
you
like
open the door.
with my other
You can
hand,
see-
just sort of like open the gate.
He wanders out and runs up to your ankle.
I try. You okay? How did you get yourself into this? Okay, well, we have some friends now, so hop into my bag and I'll explain on the way. Pardon?
Now, as you're like walking, basically, he grabs onto the bottom of your ankle, and as you're moving, just slowly, like, you know, has anyone ever seen, you know, Colossus as they're climbing up the giant mountain? That's basically him right now, just like.
Can I
as
sort
you're
of bend
moving.
down? Can I sort of bend down to help him?
Yeah,
bit?
you can literally just pick him up. And put him where you need him to be.
I'll let him stand on my shoulder for a bit, like just, and I'll put my sort of
You let me
head
near
on.
Sean?
I'll put my head on his head like a little bit as well.
Do you let him near Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, Sean. You're bleeding, right?
Sorry?
You're bleeding. You're dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you're kind of feeling yourself passing out, losing yourself, but just tethered a little bit, you can feel almost like a little bit there. And Ryan, you don't even know what's kind of going on at this point. You just put him on your shoulder.
Yeah.
A little heart thing comes up towards you and up to your face, and he starts like joking. He goes, and he touches a bit of your blood.
Okay.
And he comes over and he gives your head a hug.
Oh.
Sean, what is your health at the moment? 0? Is it no minuses, just 0, 0, yeah?
0, yeah.
You begin to open your eyes as a sensation of life comes to you. And you gain 14 hit points back.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God.
Now, as that happens, the little heart.
14.
What?
Can I catch him and can I sort of like
Yeah.
hold him?
Yeah, he was almost like gonna like fall into you and you grab hold of him, and he's just there like, and he's gone a little grey as he's just there going.
Where's the wolf still in the cage?
But
I know.
he's
What?
flickering his
I'm
eyes
gonna put him.
into
I'm
the
gonna
light.
put him in my bag for now.
You put him in your bag. Okay.
Mm.
Now, Cook, this entire time, as you're beginning to go over and you've dragged the bodies into the center, you also do you shout over Gabriel?
Yeah, I say to him, Gabriel, I need you to help with this last body.
Aye, I'm coming.
And then we proceed
I
to...
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to Cook.
Okay, you go over towards Cook.
Now, as soon as we're out of, like, anyone's sight, not to make it sound filthy, so please take this
No.
seriously, but I do
Mhm.
pin him against a tree.
Mhm.
I pin him against a tree, and I say to him,
I'm not gonna stop him.
Okay.
and I say, like, in a very angry tone, what was that?
People say nothing is impossible, but I've been doing nothing all my life. I want to prove people wrong.
Oh, I see. And what, you think killing them was a good idea?
It was either them or us.
Now, at this point, do I recall that we're short of a person? Because I believe one person did escape.
Yes.
I say to Gabriel, well, be pleased to know that I'm short of one body. Do you know what that means? Word's gonna spread around that we just killed a party of... I don't know what the hell they were.
Aye, maybe it's good. Maybe people won't attack us. Maybe people will be scared of us.
Or maybe they'll have harder resilience. More fire, more power against you.
You could say that, but also it's a flip of a coin. It's luck, judgment. 50-50, heads or tails.
There's nothing lucky about being most wanted. I tried to keep myself a low cover, and this does not help.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you sound like them people in the bar. You don't sound like you're angry or upset. You sound like you're scared.
What? Do I look fucking scared?
I can see it in your eyes now.
For Graham's sake, I cut a man's head off.
But through scaredness. So if you don't mind, I would like to collect some bits and be on my way.
This isn't over. And before we head for the other body, I say to him, we're going to need to find a way to get rid of these bodies. No one can know what happened here. Any ideas?
We have a horse and we have a cart and we have the bodies. So maybe we burn them.
No. It caused too much attention. You did say burn them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I suggest we'd have to bury them. Less conspicuous.
I do whatever you want, as you seem to be the man with all the know-how.
I'm not the man
And
with the know-how. I'm a man who's trying to stay out of trouble.
yet you came to save children.
You don't understand.
Maybe not now, I don't, but maybe soon I will.
Come on. Let's get the other body.
Okay, I'll pick the other body up.
Sarah, you went to go speak to the woman.
Yes.
You walk over who has been stood in the same spot staring at everyone this entire time. And she sees you walking over to her. She waits for your word, not hers.
What did you just do to that man?
He's dead.
Well, yes, that's quite obvious. But what sort of voodoo magic was that?
Why? Did it scare you?
Should I be scared of it?
Yes.
Who exactly are you?
I'm a woman. Can you not tell?
Well, that's obvious. But you know what I mean.
I'm a caster. I can use scrim.
Was it a good idea for us to let you out of that cage, or are you going to cause trouble for us?
I technically owe you a life debt now. For this, you all live.
Hmm. And what are your plans now?
My plans don't concern you, and I'll make sure they don't. I'll be on my way, and you'll never see me again. That's of course unless you would like.
I don't know if I trust you yet.
Trust is pointless. It gets you nowhere. These men had trust in each other. Look at them. All dead.
Can you at least tell me why you were in the cage?
I believe they wanted to sell me.
Why?
Because witches like I are not particularly liked. In this country, we were actually even outlawed. practice of Grim is very, very bad. And these men take Grim and sell them for their own foolish.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
I will go now. Thank you for setting me free.
Wait,
What?
how do I know you won't go and hurt people?
She looks at you, quite dead in the eye, with those piercing green eyes. Almost soft but daring, and she goes, "You don't. And I would like to see you stop me. But I won't. Like I said, I owe you a life debt." Yes, Ryan?
Do we hear any of this?
This would have been when you guys were talking.
Okay.
May I go? Not that you have a choice.
You can go.
She gives you like a very odd curtsy and begins to turn and leave. And as you guys are returning with the bodies, and well, for what you were doing talking, you see her wandering into the distance. And as she does, she glares at you two the entire time. Until eventually she's behind the woods and walks off.
I wanted to talk to her.
She's only walking. You can rush up and go catch her. She's
I
not-
might do that, yeah.
When I say she's walking, I mean like she's like slowly walking. It's kind of like just
Yeah, I'm gonna
You could
I'm
have
gonna
it.
go up and
You could have it where we both carry the body, and then you drop your half and be like, "Wait."
yeah, I'm gonna go over and speak to her.
Okay. So
I wait. Hi, lady.
she just glares at you.
I I know it's probably not in your manners, but normally when someone gets rescued, they say thank you.
I did. By not killing you.
Yay, creepy. I have one question.
Go on.
You got into my head, but what was stopping you from getting into their heads?
Magic.
What were they using?
Go find out. Curious little man.
I can help you if you got any wounds.
And as she does this, the laugh kind of turns very creepily. She grins very widely and like almost under the eyes up towards you. Goes, "No healing of yours is what I need. I need to feed. I am very hungry."
Any reason for the fog? I look
She
around
looks
like the
towards you and she goes, "Not my curse. That's another."
so it's curse.
She
Do you
turns
know
towards you and
who?
she goes, "No. And I could care less."
I did get you out the cage though, so you could maybe find out for us.
The only gift I give to you is your life. Treasure it, or you almost could have lost it today.
Okay.
Also, and she turns around and she goes, "The wolf,
Aye.
kill it." And she walks off very quickly after that.
Okay. So then I want to head back to the group.
Okay, Liv, you come back at this point, flying over, and everyone's collectively in the center. Now, the woman has actually walked away, and all you're left with is the heart with you, Ryan, and
Mhm.
everyone kind of in the center, and the wolf in its cage still.
Mhm.
What are you all doing? This is kind of like a final greet up, and we'll be finishing off to see where you go next. So, is there anything after this entire scenario has happened that you're wanting to discuss? That is wanting to do? What was? the plan?
Well, I wanted to ask if if I use a spell to be able to speak any language, because I'm trying to figure out whether the wolf is just a wolf or whether it's a being that can turn into a wolf. So, would I be able, or if I look at the wolf or like actually go investigate, can I figure out what kind of wolf it is?
You've got comprehend language, right? Or yeah. Okay, so
So-
comprehend language will allow you to understand it if it chooses to speak.
Yeah,
But you can try it.
yeah, I want to try it if it's.
Sean wanting to try it. He's not got the same thing, but it technically does something similar.
Or another thing I could try is I don't know how message works. So obviously, if you communicate with someone telepathically, would that work differently? Like, would they then be able to respond in a different? Like, I don't know how that would work.
Obviously, you do have to understand the same language, but
Yeah.
you don't know until you try.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it a go. I'm going to cast the spell and use my spell slot.
Yeah.
And this works for an hour, so
Yeah.
I've got it for an hour. I'm gonna ask the wolf. I'm gonna go up quite close, like literally right to the thing of the cage so it can see me, and I'm gonna say, "Why did they capture you?" And would I be able to trust you if I could help you?
You get a response. But you're not really sure if you like what you hear. As coming from it, it goes, "Come closer. I'm hungry." And you smell so good.
That's promising. Let's not let the wolf out, please. I'm gonna because obviously the wolf's in a cage, and I'm literally stood outside the cage. I'm gonna turn around and look at the guys behind me or wherever they are, and be like, and say to them, "Yeah, this dude we're not letting him out because he just wants to eat me and probably you as well. I just needed to kind of see what kind of mood he was in, and it's not a good one. So good we didn't let him out."
Yeah, Sean.
I want to. Well, can I make a deal with the wolf?
How? What's the plan?
Because I can speak. I can speak with animals.
Mm.
I use the spell,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say that I've got. I think it was a rabbit,
Ooh.
and I'll feed it if it doesn't attack anyone.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
For God's sake, give me one again. Better than that one, I bet you.
Thought Sarah got you well.
I got that one as well.
I told you don't say it because it'll happen.
Oh, buddy, you're jinxed.
This dwarf just doesn't like you.
The response you get, Sean, is yeah.
Did I not use a spell?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's why you're getting a response. It's
That's why you're getting a
talking to
response.
you. It's
The
talking
wolf's-
to you.
The wolf's talking to you.
And it's going to say, Sean, and this is where we're going to end it, by the way, after this.
I want to kill it.
You die first, mutt.
Bring it on. I've already died once.
Oh, don't fucking egg him on.
He's egging him on. Yes, Ryan.
I did want to do one really
Oh, yes,
quickly
I
thing
will. Yeah,
before we end.
Yeah.
I wanted to start because I need to rest. I wanted to start building a camp like from their supplies,
You can. They did technically have
and
it here.
and I wanted to use mending, one of my cantrips, to like fix like some broken bits of wood to like make a short shelter for us.
You can use mending to do that. Yeah, just to know to do something like that would take like about, I'd probably say about 30 minutes. or
Yeah,
so.
that's fine, but I just want to be doing it in the background.
Yeah, we can start this
Hang on.
session. Sorry, Liv, you're muted.
Can I help Gabriel, because I have mending as well, so I want to be able to go help him out
Yeah. So I'll say at the beginning of next session.
with the
that's what
tiny
these guys
little.
will be doing.
I'll just do the decorations because I can't carry it heavy.
Oh, we've all got our hands up.
Yes,
We've
class.
all got.
Don't be so
Yes.
easy.
Can I also help because I also have mending?
Everyone's just going to be getting wood pieces and chunks and bits and rods and just be like mending.
I'm gonna have to set chores.
To do what?
I have something completely opposite in mind.
Go on.
Meant what?
In their supplies, do they happen to have any like shovels?
Yes, I'm pretty sure they do.
So I'm gonna let the group know that me and Gabriel have decided that we're gonna bury the bodies. You are in your right to pick them, strip them, and bury them.
Yeah, they will have some loot on which I can distribute in the chat. So
Yeah, I think.
Who's getting what?
Yeah, just sort of distribute everything.
Well, I can't carry anything, so people are gonna have to carry it for me because I can't.
I will reply to Cook and say, I'm not the digger. The digger is Steve over there. Because we've known he can bite and got claws and stuff. So yeah.
Sean, you're digging.
That's a good shout. I mean, it's so silly, but he's right.
Because you've already picked one, you know. You're right.
How cute would it be if Liv's character was just holding a big sword? Oh god. It'd be
My
like
dad is like. My dad is like. Probably like smaller than this.
She's practically got a needle. It's her dagger. It's practically.
I'm
Small and mighty.
I'm the biggest size fairy you can get because I didn't want to be like absolutely small, so I'm still like quite visible. That I'll probably get.
She's like.
I'll probably get called lanky by the other fairies.
Yeah. She's very
It's
tall.
Bambi on ice.
Yeah, basically. Right.
Look, I feel like we did really well though, there, guys.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was great.
We actually nearly had a death. Well done, Sean.
Adding the drama.
Yes, adding the drama.
I killed 2 people and I'm tiny. Yeah.
I accidentally killed a person.
Accidentally? I don't think is the word. Oh,
Okay.
no, you did. You did. Technically, you did.
I was made
And I
the
have-
right one, but
We
And
could
I
have
have
avoided the fight.
And I have dead guy balls on my Warhammer.
Yes. I recommend cleaning that next session.
for the rust. You don't want it to rust.
Rust.
Right,
Brilliant, guys.
I'll have to get going. I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Very much a fighty session, but you know, it's you gotta have those every now and again. So we've hit quite a heavy RP one and a fighty session. Dora, honey, bless you. I know you've been so tired. You get yourself off to bed.
It's
Go-
past
go-
midnight for me.
Yeah, it's
Go, Dora.
And
Go,
I have
Dora.
to
Go
get
to
up
bed.
at 6.
Oh, no.
Good night, everyone.
Go to bed. Good night.
Bye bye.
Good night.